Okay, guys, so let's go into our group meditation, clearing and connection. So sitting up straight with your feet flat on the floor, your back straight and supported. Make sure that you are able to relax your body. And just giving yourself permission to let go of all the information you just heard. You don't need to hold on to anything. You don't need to remember anything. You can just let go of everything, all the information, and just be in this moment now. You don't need to be anywhere else, not with your mind, not with your thoughts, your feelings, just here with yourself and us together as this group of conscious parents. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Quiet your mind. Bring your focus to the center of your brain, where your pineal gland is, and say, I ask and intend to activate my pineal gland. And just know that this is a space in the middle of your brain. And as you say it, a light lights up in the middle of your brain. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. I ask and intend to release all distracting information and energies and entities and basically everything that is not purposeful for me now, everything that is not aligned with my own true higher purpose and greater good. I give it full permission to leave my mind and to leave my sacred space and to leave my experience completely. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Release, release. Beautiful. Okay, so bringing your awareness down to your heart center. Just focusing on the middle of your chest, your 0 point of your heart center is. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And say, I ask and intend to create a sacred divine space. And as you say so, there is a light here in your heart center that lights up. You're activating your heart center. And this beautiful bright light that awakens, that activates within your heart center is your divine formula. It is the essence of who you really are. So take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out, expand that light out. Expand it out. And allow it to grow and grow into a beautiful ball of light all around you, with your heart center in the middle of this ball of light. And it expands perfectly out around you, above you, below your feet, even under the ground, in front of you, behind you, all sides. And it's really twice as big as if you were to stretch your arms out to the side, both your arms out to the side. It is twice as big as that. Amazing, right? This is your sacred space. You take it with you everywhere. And there's a lot of space in here for stuff to get stuck in. And that's why it's important to clear out the space, not only the space that you feel in your body or just around your body, close to your skin, I mean, the space is big. So we are going to do some clearing in the space. But first, bringing your attention to a spot behind your navel. So just behind your navel, there's another 0 point. So imagine there's a light lighting up just behind your navel. And as it lights up, the 3 0 points from your navel, behind your navel, your heart center, and your pineal gland, they all line up. And this beam of light appears. This beam of light going straight through the center of your body. And from your pineal gland, from the center of your brain, you saying, I ask and intend to align my energy with the frequency of source. This beam of light now shoots up from the middle of your brain, and it uses the new earth grid to move through. So it's moving through the structure of the new earth grid, connecting you to the new earth reality. And this beam goes all the way up past the earth. With every breath you take, just visualize this beam of light going even further. And that beautiful, stunning Milky Way is in sight, and through the core of the Milky Way. That's where your beam of light goes through the very heart of the Milky Way, that center, that spiral. Once your brain channels have moved through the center of the galaxy, it finds its way all the way to the center of our universe. And without you needing to know how you get there or where it is, you just intend to plug yourself into the center of our universe and know that this is your power source. This is the purest energy that there is. And you are able to plug into this energy and to receive the frequencies, the energy that you need, that are a perfect match to your being and to whatever you need today in this moment. That's exactly the energy that you are bringing down from your brain channels, from your connection. That beam of light is your connection, and that source energy is pouring through your brain channels. A beautiful liquid light of silver, gold, and white. In fact, it is filled with cosmic light that our eyes cannot see yet, that our brains cannot imagine yet, but just trust that you are bringing amazing new universal frequencies. And you don't need to be able to know what they look like, but just trust that your being, your consciousness is able to do this, because your intent is to bring the energies from source that are a perfect match to what your being needs in this moment today. So there'll be new codes and frequencies than you have ever retrieved before. So with every breath you take, beautiful liquid light, cosmic light, pure source energy, the energy of unconditional love is flowing effortlessly through your connection, through your brain channels. And there's such a high frequency. Any lower frequencies that you come across, it cannot stand being in the presence of such high frequency, and those lower frequencies dissolve immediately, like on contact. It just, this energy moves through your brain channels. There's absolutely nothing that can block it, absolutely nothing that can stop it from pouring all the way down through to you. Yes. Okay, great. I'm feeling the heat in my body, in my hands. So allow this pure source energy, this cosmic light, these frequencies that are a match to your being, to enter your head through your pineal gland. So it comes down in through your energy field, sacred space, center of your brain. And once it enters the center of your brain, it begins to flow through your body. It moves into every space, into every cell in your brain. And your cells very naturally and organically open up and absorb this pure light. It's like a liquid gold light. And if you see something else, if you experience it in a different way, different structure, a different color, just trust it. Trust what you see and trust what you feel, because you know the intention was for you to bring in the energies, frequencies that are a match to your being. So trust what you see, trust what you feel, and you allow your body to just absorb these frequencies in your own way and feel how it travels through your body, through your head, your neck, your throat, your eyes as well, your chest, your arms, your back, spine, nervous system, heart, blood, veins, tissue in your body, your organs, your liver, your kidneys, your intestines, your bladder, all your organs that are here in your body, all the way down through the lower body, the legs, front, back, your calves, front, back, all the way down to your feet, holding that energy in your feet, allowing it to just be present in your feet, because that is a place that we tend to not always allow the energy to fully flow down to. When that energy is at your feet, just intend that you are grounding yourself, and just feels that how difficult it sometimes is to ground yourself, because a part of us finds it so difficult to be here, to function on this earth, to deal with earthly reality, with the lower and heavier vibrations and realities present here. And just embrace the resistance that is there, the resistance that comes up sometimes, the resistance that you may know throughout many different situations throughout your life, where you really felt that you did not want to fully connect, did not want to fully be present here on this earth, that it was hard and difficult. So embrace that resistance. Being the energy that you are now, being the love that you are now, that you are today, imagine that you are able to just embrace that old resistance that is there in your feet, that old pain that is still stored in your cell memory in your feet. And with that embrace of love, allowing that resistance to just gently dissolve, for it to melt away, because you know now that this new earth reality is here. It's not a story, it's not a thought, it's here. It is here for us to connect to. It is here for us to be grounded into. So do it. Let's do it together. We can be done with the way we used to feel, and it was understandable in that old earth reality. But we are here now, and we are doing it to create, manifest, activate this new earth reality. And the way to activate it is to be connected to it, is to create within it. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe out, sending your breath, your source breath, or your breath of pure light into your feet. And imagine from the middle of your feet, very strong, pure roots of light coming out from under your feet, grounding you into the new earth, deep down all the way into the core of the earth. Imagine that the core of the earth is like a crystal ball, and as your roots of light touch and enter into the core of this new earth reality, into the heart of the earth basically, feel for yourself what happens, what kind of communication begins to happen between you and the new earth reality. Feel your connection to earth. Feel this conversation, this communication happen between you and the earth while you are expanded in your consciousness, connected to your source self, your universal consciousness, connected to source in your connection, and very beautifully grounded and connected to the earth as well. So allow whatever's taking place to take place. Open yourself up to this love. Allow this love that is here for you right now. It is here. Love, this universal love, this infinite love, this unconditional love. It is not something you need to hold on to. It's not something you can keep. It's not something you can win, that you get because you deserve it. It's not something you can lose. It's not something that can be lost or can slip away through your fingers. It is here, and it is you, and it is all around us. This love of source, this love of creation, this divine breath of infinite love is here for us when we open up our hearts and say yes to it. Accept that it is us, accept that we are this love, and to allow this love to become one with who we are, and to breathe as one with the love of the universe. Because allowing this love to breathe as one with us is loving ourselves. So take a deep breath of love in right now and out. Beautiful. And again, deep breath in and out. Great. So rest in this space, in the essence of love that you are. And please know that every breath you take is the breath of your source self. It is the pure energy of source. It is the breath of love for all that is. No conditions. It is unconditional love that you are breathing with every breath you take. And so it is.